it's Tammy, and it's Sunday, and it's International Meal Prepping Day. I always do my meal prepping on Sundays. It just runs a lot smoother for me for the week. It's when I have the most time is on Sundays. Just got back from the gym a couple hours ago. My arms, my whole upper body is killing me. I am now doing a HIIT routine that involves more upper body work, and I am hurting, let me tell you. But anyways, meal prepping. I never heard of it. You know, I always thought taking your leftovers, that was meal prepping. But meal prepping is very important, especially if you have a busy lifestyle, if you work and you're just so busy during the week that you don't have time to prep meals, or you just don't feel like coming home from work and making dinner for yourself. That's where meal prepping comes into play. Because I know when I used to work many years ago, I didn't feel like cooking dinner after I got home from work. And I was so thankful that there were some leftovers, but then I would always use frozen pizzas or frozen burritos or, you know, ramen noodles or soup or whatever, you know, just quick, get it in the microwave, warm it up and eat it. And then I would chow the rest of the night. Well, this way I discovered that meal prepping is very important. And that way you have a whole nutritious, dense meal when you get home. And you also can eat nutritious food while you're at work, while you're out and about all day, while you have appointments or whatever, you know, that makes your lifestyle very busy during the day. Meal prepping is so important because, let's face it, there really isn't a whole lot of healthy choices at fast food restaurants. And who has time to sit down in a restaurant when you have a busy lifestyle? You don't. And so that's why I'm going to go over meal prepping today. What am I meal prepping for this week? Let's start with proteins. Proteins, I have fish. I have cod that I'm going to be making. I just fry it up in a pan. I put about a teaspoon of olive oil in the bottom of the pan. I put pepper, garlic powder, paprika, salt-free seasoning on it, and let it rip, and I cook that. And then I am having some chicken breasts. Chicken breasts I'm just doing plain. I'm not going to add any other seasonings to it except for my usual garlic powder, pepper, paprika, and salt-free seasoning to this, because if later on in the week I want to have fajitas, all I have to do is just sprinkle some taco seasoning on the chicken, and it tastes really, really good. That's why if you leave it plain, you can add the seasonings later. And then I have 2 pounds. I usually buy the 93% fat, but I got a really good deal on these. These are 99% fat-free. So 2 pounds of ground turkey. 1 pound is just going to be fried up in a pan, just with the usual garlic powder, paprika, salt-free seasoning, and pepper. And then later on the week, if I want to add taco seasoning to it, or if I want to add Italian seasoning to it, I can. And then this one is going to be turkey burgers wrapped in turkey bacon. And I'll probably get like about 4 to 5 burgers out of this. Which is really nice. But, yeah, so that's what I have for proteins. Now, for my complex carbs, I already made these last night to cut down on the cooking time. 2 sweet potatoes in the oven, 450 for about an hour and a half. I scrubbed them down, patted them dry, poked some holes in it. Oven, 450 for about an hour, hour and a half. Depending on how tender you like it. I like it really soft and mushy. And when I meal prep these, I will cut a whole sweet potato in half. And so I got 4 servings of a complex carb, slower digesting carb with my meal. Right now on the stove I have white rice going. I am just doing it plain white rice because one day I may want Chinese with the chicken that's in here. And so I will leave the rice plain. If I want Spanish rice, I'll add some salsa to it. If I want even a spicier, I could go for taco seasoning in it. That way I have a variety. I'm just not stuck with plain old white rice. Then for my healthy simple carbs, I have my strawberries that I showed you guys yesterday already pre-cut in a container. And this week I have pineapple. Oh my God. So good. So good. So pineapple and fruit are my go-tos this week. Plus I also have like 2 bananas. So if I want to do something different. But those are my 2 go-tos this week for fruit. Now, for vegetables. When I started meal prepping, I found out that if I were to do my vegetables on a Sunday, by Wednesday, they weren't looking so hot. They weren't. And I came up with this clever idea. I'm sure other people do it, but I didn't know. But steamable bags, the steamable ones where you just throw this whole thing in the microwave for 5 minutes, boom, your vegetables done. I love these. Takes 5 minutes before you go to bed. I prep all my vegetables right before I go to bed, put it in the container with my meat and my carb, my complex carb, or my rice or whatever I'm planning to eat for a meal, whatever I'm planning to eat. So then I'll put my vegetable in there in the container with my meat, my rice or my potato, or I just might have the meat and the vegetable and a fruit. But steamables, oh my God, save so much time and so much money because believe me, I used to buy the fresh broccoli, fresh cauliflower, fresh carrots, fresh everything, and I would cook it myself. It took so much time prepping those. And then sometimes I would make too much, and then I would have to, after 3-4 days, throw it out. What a waste of money. Love these. The asparagus at Aldi's, I think it was like $2.29. Or otherwise, I just get the frozen broccoli cuts is my choice of vegetable this week. And the cauliflower mix. Throw it in a bowl, put it in the microwave for 10 minutes, boom, your vegetables are done. You put it in with your meal for the next day, boom, you're all prepped. So that's why I meal prep. And meal prepping is easy, people. It's easy. You don't have to do casseroles. You don't have to do fancy-dancy stuff. It's easy. You can do it. I'm going on 6 o'clock here. I'll probably be done meal prepping by about 7:15. Easy peasy. It only takes an hour and I'm set for the whole week. So take that time. Book yourself an hour on a Sunday or whenever you have free time to meal prep for the week. And you can eat healthy. You can stay on schedule. You can lose weight. And you'll save a lot of money too. You save a lot of money too by meal prepping. And you just have to be clever with meal prepping and your ideas. Now, where do I go to get most of my stuff? I go to Fit Men Cook and The Protein Chef on YouTube. And I also do Pinterest. So that's where I get all my meal prep ideas from, you guys. And I will talk to you later. Oh yeah, and if you could tell, still got it. George Webb's. I used to work there. I could flip eggs like a MRFer. And I loved working there. I really did. But I will talk with you guys later. You guys enjoy your day. Enjoy the eclipse tomorrow. Don't fry your eyes out. Please be careful. Love you guys. Bye.